Hey, can I talk about my hunt yet?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm feeling a little left out.
It's going to take some time.
It's time. We got kind of sidetracked, so it's time.
I know I was last.
Let's hear it, man. Let's hear it.
Really?
Note the new Nomad pants here.
We got to watch it. We got to watch it.
Yeah, so
That's right.
well, I appreciate you guys letting me talk about it. I feel a little bummed out right now. But anyway, yeah, so I was last. And
well, good morning. This is day 4. I had another slow day yesterday. One opportunity, but that didn't work out. And we're gonna hope for better today. So Frank did tag out yesterday. I didn't get to see the antelope before he left, but stoked for that. So it's just me and Mikey, the last two standing. So hopefully at least one of us tag out today. I still got 2 more days after today, but it'd be kind of fun to get this done because it gets hot and miserable in that blind after a while. So anyway, it's been great hanging out with my son Jack. We haven't got to hang out this much in a long time, so that's been worth everything right there. So he's over at camp already, he's over at the blind already, get stuff ready, and I went and parked the buggy, head that way. So hopefully today's a great day, so stick around, see what happens.
Finally broke the ice. It's 8:22 right now, so it's still pretty early. At least I feel like I could have shot a little bug if I chose to, but I shot at him anyway. Anyway, hopefully that's the icebreaker and we'll get some more in, so let's get started for the day. Let's see how it goes. Or it's a duck. He's a damn good buck.
we saw this buck coming, Jack and I, and we're like, oh my. You know, we could tell from the way he's out, he looked like a great buck. He was not super tall, but his prongs went way out, so it made him look freaking huge, which, by the way, he was not. But
He's good.
Yeah,
good
but
buck.
he's still a nice buck.
Yeah. He still made the book,
prongs
right?
are the
That's
ones that you
like
wanna
we care
do.
about
We do a
that.
tape out.
So
and
anyway,
he's
this
just
buck
finished.
he's probably what 300 yards out or so, coming right to the hole with another little buck. And pretty soon here comes this red 4-wheeler over the hill. These guys right here.
Not going to mention no names.
No, Jared called and I said, we're getting really close to where they're at. And as soon as you get up, he goes, we're here. Shut it off. And I go, perfect. And those goats never even looked up.
Had you even seen there was goats
Yes,
coming in?
we saw them coming in. Yeah.
Okay.
And they didn't even pay
Dude,
attention.
in the video, I watched that clip. It looks like you guys are from here to the wall.
They didn't even
But you were a long ways away.
Same way
Yeah,
when
they
we
were
looked at
probably-
the antelope to the blind, and we were thinking anytime he's going to shoot, because we're looking at him from behind, and it looked
Yeah.
like it was a lot
Looked
closer
like Johnny
than it
just
was.
stick
Yeah.
his arrow out.
I'd probably had better luck if I could do that.
So we're gonna talk about
Yours,
this.
Tim Will's spear.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I do want to talk about this because you don't always make great shots, even with the mantra, right? So they did stop, and I had Jack waving his arms out the backside of the blind, but they didn't see it. But luckily they had seen the buck, and we weren't sure.
Seen it.
Anyway, he did finally came in, and he started drinking about 25 yards. But he was facing right towards me with his head down drinking, and I've made that shot. I probably shot more bucks that way than I have broadside. Yeah. But for
I've been
whatever
with you
reason,
2 times when you've done that.
Yeah, exactly.
2 times. Yeah.
Whatever reason, I got nervous. I did, and I shot him back too far. Not super far, but it was a gut shot. Just gonna say it, but it went out guacamole, and it literally was when I skinned him out. So anyway, he just went out 100 yards and laid down, and so we could still see.
How far was your shot? You said
my shot was only 26 yards, and anyway, which I should have just hammered him, but for whatever reason I did not, and so we let him lay for a little over an hour. And he stood up, and when he stood up, he started going backwards. Like he almost fell over backwards, and then he took 2 steps forward, and he just laid right back down.
He's done.
And I was like, Jack, this buck is not going. He can't walk. Like I'm just gonna get out of the blind and shoot him. As soon as I went out the backside of the blind, and of course I tried to sneak up on him, but he just was laying there, and and as soon as he saw me, boom, he was gone. Like nothing. Like he never even got shot. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I had done this before. I've done it both with antelope, and I've done it with a bull that I shot with my muzzleloader one time. And if they're wounded bad enough, you can
bulldog them.
Yeah, bulldog them, and they're gonna wear out. So I did that, and it took me about an hour and a half to wear him out. But fortunately, we're at
Not how you want to do it. But when you don't make a perfect shot, sometimes you got to do stuff you don't like to do. But bottom line is, you got to get him out of his misery. And I'm so stoked. I think he's a pretty good buck. What do you think?
He's an awesome buck, yeah.
Can I have that? It is hot. I didn't start shaking until after I shot. You just never know if that's going to work out or not, man. It's not fun. We had dogged him for about a mile and a half. Let's go see what we got. See, but oh, yeah. Oh, cow, are you kidding me? Yeah, he's not as big as we thought.
He's still kicking.
Oh, he's gorgeous. A big old ivory tip on that one, both sides actually. That is awesome. I like how he lays way out.
Oh yeah.
All right, it's hot, and we got probably a mile and a half back to the buggy, and we got to figure out how to get him.
I think that road's right there.
There, yeah. Is it right there?
I think so.
Oh, that would be awesome. We'll check that out. All right, let's get some photos and get him taken care of.
And it took me about an hour and a half to wear him out. But fortunately where we're at, it's flat, so you don't lose sight of him. And I could just watch him, and he'd run lay down. So I knew he was hurt bad. It was just a matter of time. And yeah, so finally he just gave it up, and I was able to walk up to 29 yards, and I shot and killed him. But
Dude, I see John do that one year. He shot one. It was a good shot, but it didn't kill him.
right.
He took off. We went out after him, and he made a shot. I said,
the launch shot?
yeah, he ever stacked pins? And he was like, never done that. I go, we're going to do it right now. And that goat was laying there, and he goes, that's 80 yards. I go, put your 60 up in the clouds, see where that's hitting, stack it up, and my God, he did it. He went, and it went right through him, and
He just piled up. Yeah.
smoked
Tell me
him, and
about
I was like, holy
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Works.
we all like the quick kills, but
Yeah.
reality
Yeah,
is
works.
it's not
And-
always like that,
No.
unfortunately.
No.
And so, but I'm glad you got him. I
Well,
mean,
we covered
Me
it.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a bummer, and it makes you so mad because you shoot
kind of humbles
and
you
shoot.
a little.
It
really
does. It does, and it doesn't. You know,
We've
you're
all
gonna
done
have
it.
those shots.
Yeah.
I mean, you just are, and it's unfortunate.